All right, we are going. We have 04dude versus Millergrov. I am Trisket. We should be getting started shortly. We are waiting for the board to refresh on stream as well as their. Oh, yep, there goes 04dude. Yeah, this board is taking a bit longer to refresh than I feel like it usually does. There it is. So yeah, we are going. Here we have 16 moons lost in the center, which isn't the worst actually. Definitely not the greatest, but first no seaside, I'm seeing 2 sub-areas seaside in the bottom left. I'm seeing 5 ground pounds in seaside, and I'm seeing a no checkpoint. And that looks to be it, so they're not forced into snow or seaside, but if they don't, it's going to be a long metro, because I'm seeing 10 moons from sub-areas in metro. In a kind of annoying spot. Yeah, it is technically avoidable, snow seaside, but it's not guaranteed. 04dude not interested in the life up, even though it's on the card. Millergrov will grab it. Oh, no, 04dude changed his mind, I guess. Actually, you might reasonably be able to avoid it with something like row 1, row 2, C3. That cloud revisit and that long metro aren't great, but the 18 sub-area moons is pretty easy to deal with. Yeah, they're both pretty close. I think 04dude is only 2 seconds ahead about. Yeah, no matter what they do, it's gonna be a long board for them. Yeah, I guess Millergrov's just getting screwed on these boards tonight. He just finished one up where they had a really long finish. It took Millergrov like a little over an hour on that one because it was just rough. And we'll see what they decide to do here. There's honestly not a lot to do in Cascade on this board. Maybe timer challenges. Oh, 04dude struggling on DSS. Eventually gets it. They're still going to be entering a boss fight later than Millergrov. Getting a Cascade life up as well, so. But yeah, the route I'm seeing is that R1, R2, C3. R4, C5, TLBR. I mean, I don't know about the world piece wooded there. In combination with the metro sub areas and the long lost. I think this is just going to be a rough card either way for both of these players. But we will see how this goes. Millergrov3's gonna go for the timer challenge. And 04dude's getting the chest, might just be grabbing that to leave. Since it is so... Yeah, he's just gonna get out of Cascade as soon as possible. But yeah, he could be doing the route that I said, the R1, R2, C3. Not too sure about Millergrov. Looks like Millergrov's gonna grab the other timer challenge here, probably. Yeah. And 4 timer challenges does force you into snow or seaside, so... To be fair, row 4 is actually a pretty easy line. Still grabbing life ups could do something with... Ooh, and purple coins. Shards and metro subs, yeah. That is a pretty... That is usually a pretty good combination. I could see Millergrov going for something with like... Yeah, row 4 C5. And then maybe a C3 with that as well, because we did see him grabbing a couple life ups. Oh, 04dude gonna be changing his switch clock to get the seed. The one place where being on switch 1 gives you a slight advantage. Even if it's like negligible. Yeah, 04dude just doing the any percent route at the start of sand. Millergrov grabbing the regionals. There is 30 regionals on this card in sand, so might be going for that. If 04dude gets a spin throw for the checkpoint, really clean. This is that like darker side or all moon stuff that 04 is pretty good at. The longer categories that he's run. That's definitely one way to do that shortcut. Not a method I've seen in, I guess, 2 bounces off of those upper bills, but it definitely worked, so. Gonna move over to 04's audio. Quick for you. Both of these players look to be playing pretty well right now. Millergrov did spend a bit more time in Cascade grabbing those timers, so he's still about 5 moons behind. That's not even that many, to be honest. Yeah, just one more moon for 04dude. Unless he's going for 28, he might actually be going for 28. Yeah, I think he will be doing 28. Yeah, still not exactly sure what exactly Millergrov is going for. Getting those sand regionals, or still column 3. Column 3 is a pretty good line. Ooh, 04 doesn't have any regionals, so I'm guessing he's not going for column 3. Oh, never mind, there's some. Maybe he just randomly remembered that he needs those. Both of them getting a clean platform clip. Millergrov almost clipped back in, but stayed out of bounds. Looks like he might be going for 28 as well. And we are going to see a IP skip out of 04dude here. See how well it works for him. BLTR, yeah, BLTR is actually not the worst. Definitely not great, but there we go. 04dude finally gets out of bounds. That clip is really stupid, so can't blame him for taking a while. I think that's still faster than IP clip. Going to end off and Harriet. Actually, yeah, the more I look at it, LTR is not worth it on this card. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, 04dude does still need a lot of regionals here, so... Not sure where Millergrov is going. To the seed. Might be doing a column 4 something. Row 5 could be, but yeah, 04dude's just gonna run around grabbing all the regionals he missed. And there's 30. C3, C4 for Miller? It definitely could be. You know, 04dude's already on his way to Lake. Just gonna breeze through Lake. There's not a lot for him to do here. Triple jump Lake clip. I don't know how to tell if it works or not. He didn't get it. Oh. Tries for a fast Lake clip, but just goes through the corner, but without bouncing on Cappy instead. So he's gonna have to do the beginner route, I'm guessing. Yeah, still a really quick Lake Kingdom for 04dude, just sucks that that Lake Clip didn't work out for him. Wooded is going to be pretty long if farm with the Deep Woods, probably the Goomba Moon. Might get a life up. You know, 04dude has run a lot of darker sides, so I trust he'll be confident with the Deep Woods movement. Yeah, gonna go into Deep Woods right away. Oh, yeah, I forgot he needs captures as well. Although I don't know if he needed that much that he needed the coin coffer. It is only 20. But it is right there, so I don't really blame him. And Millergrov is just finishing up Sand, the 28th moon. Oh, 04dude ignoring the timer challenge in Deep Woods. Only needs 4, he's only gonna get 4. I was thinking about capturing the upward and didn't, I guess. Yeah, he doesn't need timers, but that moon's usually just really fast anyways, so... Like, most of the time people go into Deep Woods and bingo, they're grabbing all 5. Oh, clips and bounds doing... No clip movement. Hope he has a good backup in for that. Now Millergrov gonna go for Lake Clip. Gets it quickly. And is gonna hit the movement for it, so... Oh, missing the life up block with the uproot. Gets there eventually. Just going straight for flooded pipes, ignoring the crumbling nut. She can do the 3 moves at the beginning anyways. And this is a fast cycle in flooded pipes. Yeah, he's probably just gonna grab the bunny rock shot moons and leave. And if I'm not mistaken, that puts him at 6 sub-area moons, so he might have to grab 12 in Metro now. Unless he grabbed more in, like, sand that I didn't notice. Millergrov sticking around Lake. I don't think there's a total Moons Lake goal, so not sure exactly why he's doing so much here. You know, he's also making sure to grab a bunch of coins. Might be going for that outfit goal. Oh, and talk to the fish lady by the sea. 04dude dies on his way to Bowser. And Millergrov's gonna grab this timer. Yeah, I don't think 04dude has a lot in loss. I think it's really just any percent. I may have been mistaken. Oh, yeah, no. It is just gonna be any percent. we'll be right back. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. It really was just 1 second. Yeah, Millergrov3 and Cap grabbing shards, it looks like. As 04dude's not on his way out of Lost. Oh, yeah, there is 16 moons lost on here. Is that a possible jump that he's trying to do? Yeah, I was gonna say, I haven't seen anyone do it up there. There's some moon shards. Looking like Millergrov could be doing like a row 5 or row 4, sorry. And then I don't know what. Ooh, an 04's doing this strat. I love this strat. Yep, this ape is going to be moon number 16. Millergrov gets nut clip. Never mind, it was just an up warp. Yeah, 404 dude, it should just be get 12 sub-area moons, I think. In Metrona and head back to Cloud. Which is going to take him a bit, but I think he just has enough of a kingdom progression lead that he should be able to win this relatively easily. Oh, 04dude dives all the way down the tower as to climb back up. Almost gets knocked off by the fly as well. Nope, that's not where the life apart is, 04. There we go. You know, 04dude's capture check. I didn't catch how many he had, but I'm gonna trust he has plenty. Millergrov is gonna need one more moon to leave wooded after Spewart. It does look like Millergrov might be doing a TLBR. Goomba. Oh, you might be right. Millergrov does need the Goomba, probably. Still not exactly sure what Millergrov is going for. Atop the highest tower is red herring? Probably. You're probably right. It might be row 2, row 4, C3. Yeah, because highest tower is just on that route, so we probably just grabbed it because it's fast. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, 04dude tried the... He's trying to get the capture warp into taxi. There we go. I still don't think that's an... I'm pretty sure that's the slowest sub area, so I don't know why he's going for it. We'll see what one he cuts out. I mean, he got it done pretty quickly, so I guess it worked. Yeah, bullet building, of course. This up here can be kind of awkward, though. Yeah, the taxi sub area can definitely be kind of fast, but still, I thought it was slower than all the other ones. And I would assume 04 knows all the fast drafts for all the sub areas. At least reasonably well, so... My guess is he's skipping the sewer sub area, which, to be fair, that it is... No, he's going right to the sewers. I was gonna say that it isn't a weird spot, and it's slow to get into, but it's actually pretty quick to go through it. You know, the Cap Eclipse, which I'm assuming 04 does, yeah. Oh, but they are giving him some issues. Yeah, the way it's going, this might have been the best one for 04dude to skip. There we go, now he gets the Cappy clip. In that case, does he skip the Dino room? Or the outfit room? Okay, now I'm just confused. Why he's grabbing extra moons. He going to snow to do the Goomba moon? Yeah, he hasn't done that yet. Yeah, now he's just confusing me. I'm pretty sure, unless I miscounted, he needs 2 more sub-area moons outside of the Metro ones. Right, he didn't fight Spewart, so I guess Snow will be his next best Goomba moon. Or Seaside if he chooses to go there, but pretty sure Snow's is faster. But am I forgetting something? Oh, 04dude got 4 sub-area moons in sand and 2 in wooded. Seaside just faster? Okay. I guess that makes sense since there's no loading zone attached to it. That's also true, it is pretty close to the Odyssey. Yeah, that's it for Metro. He did get 18? What sub-area am I forgetting about then? Did he do the Jackson one and I just missed it? In sand? Red Room and Lake. No, he did. He did straight any percent Lake. Yeah, here's the Goomba Moon. And if he is right about his sub areas, he just has to go back to Cloud. Let's see, will he give us a happy Goomba? Oh! He's really struggling with Cloud Boost today, I guess. $80, let's go. I'm gonna bring him in here. 4704, pretty good. 04, like 04dude3. Oh, he unmarked 18 moons from sub areas, so I guess he's not quite done. He is still going in real life. Now the question is, which one's he gonna do? Honestly, I would go back to Cap. He's doing like, also fair. So yeah, this should still be a sub 50. Yeah, it was all up to that movement. There we go, that is 18. Yeah, we'll see if we get 04dude in here for... Yep, here comes 04 shortly. GG's 04.
Thanks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I did not think you had 18 sub-areas there.
Yeah, I should have done column 1 instead of row 2, and I was thinking about that for a long time. Even after, like, leaving Cascade, I was still, like, thinking about it. And that's what I should have done, I think. But I was including the 2 moons Seaside in my count.
Oh!
In column 1 at the bottom. And so I was like, oh, I'm good. I just need 6 more sub areas because 10 in Metro and 2 in Seaside. Yeah. That was rough. I noticed it. That was, yeah.
Yeah, I was, as soon as you joined in, I was gonna make you confirm that you had enough anyways, so.
I also, since I was doing row 2, the whole point was that I wouldn't go to Seaside or Snow. And I was gonna get the Goomba Moon in Wooded, but I was like making a route and I was like, okay, I need 4 moons in Deep Woods, but other than that, it's just any %. And I also didn't even need captures. Like I already have 22. Could have had 23 from other picture match, and just way over on captures as well. I think 28 moon sand is not worth it for skipping like 5 extra moons in Metro, because that's basically what it is. Yeah, and like a sub area in Seaside. So. And I also like messed up my sand route and like didn't get some easy moons like on the lone pillar. And I also wasn't counting lost in the luggage until I realized, oh, I need to get that, or the second Sphinx quiz. There were just a lot of things. Like sand was just, I usually do 30 or 32 moons sand. I feel like I see those goals more often. And then what else was interesting? I mean, also, life of parts is not really a problem either if it's just 4. Yeah. I probably didn't need to do DSS. I didn't really need the capture or the life apart. And would have been fine without it.
Yeah, Nut Clip and Lake Clip both happened, for sure.
Oh yeah, I clipped in Giants on Nut Clip, I forgot.
And went through the wall. Yeah, and just went through the wall and had to do beginner any percent
do the
for Lake Clip.
Route. Yeah. I don't really do, I haven't ever really done wooded any % out of bounds on Nut Clip. I've only ever done 2-player movement or gate skip, and so like I'm not good at the Sharane bounce without a dive, but when you dive, you get a different amount of height. So
Right.
And I also have no idea what the like. I think you're supposed to dive like pretty quickly after the wall jump, and usually when I'm doing things like that, I prefer to go later, like in DSS.
Right.
I also like forgot I needed to get regionals in sand. I forgot I needed to get 16 moons in loss. I was just not on top of my game.
Yeah, you still got the win, even if the routing was a little funky.
Yeah.
Oh, Millergrove's doing BLTR. I did not know what Millergrove was doing until now.
I figured he was doing that because of 28 moons sand.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, just I don't know. I immediately saw this route that I ended up doing. And then I realized 10 moons from Sub-Areas Metro, if you're getting 3 from the Mecha Wiggler fight, and then there's 2 more in Night Metro that you get in any percent anyway, dude, that's already at 15 moons Metro. Is it really worth it to get, how many is 28 moons sand? That's like 12 extra? And like, is it really better to get 12 extra moons in sand than to get 5 more in Metro that are like 5 any percent moons? And then go to Seaside and get 2 more. So that's and part of me was like, but I want to get 18 moons from sub areas because that's in row 1, and if I'm not getting 10 moons from sub areas in Metro, then it's bad. But you're better off just like getting 10 moons from sub areas Metro, and then just not getting 28 moons sand, and then that's still like probably faster than column 1. It's one of those like sunk cost fallacy kind of.
Right. I first saw what you went for, but I do agree. I think C1 is better than row 2 here.
And then maybe row 3 is reasonable if you're going to Seaside already, but is it really better? Maybe it's better than row 1. Yeah, that's but I still have to do picture match good of column 3. So unless I can cut out column 3 and column 1, I'm still gonna have to revisit Cloud. But that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 Strikes was saying row 4, C5, TLBR, which I really don't like Wooded Piece here, especially since that does force you to snow, but...
Yeah, the snow and Wooded Piece is not a favorable thing. But...
long Metro with 10 sub-areas.
Yeah. I also just did not... Like, I thought there were 5 sub-areas in Metro, but there are 6, because I've been forgetting the Rocket sub-area. Like, previously, like this month. But...
If I told you that there's 7... The Dino one?
Let's count. The Dino one and the Outfit Room I didn't get. And...
yeah,
oh, wait, yeah. Yeah. Indeed, there are 7. So skip 3 of the slow shards ones.
Yeah, is Taxi actually the...
I think Taxi's pretty slow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought that was like the slowest one, so I was a little confused when you were grabbing that, but...
I kind of thought Dino's the slowest, but also yeah.
Dino's also definitely not fast.
So
it's good if you need regionals,
but... Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, I should have gotten regionals in the sand sub-areas. I just didn't remember I needed... It's just... Yeah. It is what it is.
Oh, Millergrove's done. I should bring them into VC, huh?
Yes. Excuse me. I don't even know if that came through on the mic, but...
It did, but... GG, Millergrove.
GG, 04dude.
GG.
Oh my, that was... I couldn't stick to one route, bro.
Yeah, that was a kind of weird board, to be honest.
It was very weird, and that's, I think, what got to me. It was such a weird board, combined with the pressure, I just couldn't stick to one route.
Yeah, you just can't have a good time today with bingo, I guess.
Oh, I mean, I think I did better than I expected, to be honest, because
Yeah,
I'm going up against the number 16 and 3 seed, so I think
right.
I put in my best effort.
Yeah, and this board was a little better than the one you had against Zypher, at least.
It was, but
God,
it was
that one was so
confusing
bad. Yeah,
because
this one.
um I saw row 4 and I saw it had a one checkpoint snow, and then I wanted to go for, I think at first it was TLBR, no, BLTR. But and then I was gonna go for those two, but then I realized Seaside and Snow, that's pretty bad. Like it's
Yeah,
pretty bad to go to both.
Yeah, especially if you're not getting like 10 moons in Seaside or Snow.
So and I just kept like myself, and I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. I didn't really
Yeah,
know
I
until
also I think I probably should have like 28 moons sand takes a long time because you're getting 12 extra moons, and in Sand Kingdom, I mean there are plenty of moons in Sand Kingdom, but 28 is pushing it if you're not doing peace. So just
yeah.
generally, like skipping 28 moons sand in favor of something else is usually good if you can do it.
yeah, because I think 28 Moon Sand takes like 12 minutes just in Sand Kingdom.
I realized after I had like
Yeah.
22 moons that this was like really bad, and I shouldn't have done this.
Yeah. And there's
Yeah.
also 30 moon sand and 32 moon sand, which are just a little more after that. Or honestly, they're all pretty similar. Uh, it's not a huge difference. You're getting most of the moons available without peace, or you're getting peace and then not getting every single moon, but getting a lot of them.
Yeah, interestingly, the fastest route actually doesn't even have you go into the pyramid at all.
For 28 moons sand.
Yeah, for even 32.
Oh,
32 moons
let's
without
see.
going in the pyramid.
I could have gotten slots, shop, 2 in the sub area, the Jaxi sub area. So I could have gotten 4 more, and I ended up getting 4 on top of the inverted pyramid and by fighting Harriet. So then if I wanted to get 2 more, I could have gotten on the Lone Pillar.
Lone Pillar, Cactus.
Maybe. I got those. So I guess like the Painting Moon, but there's probably something else.
Yeah, or among the 5 cactuses.
Oh, and among the 5 cactuses is good, yeah.
And the longer Sphinx Moon.
Oh yeah, and that. So you can actually get 32.
And Ice Cave Treasure is in 32 as well.
True. I should really lock down a route for Sand Kingdom that goes through and gets all of the like moons that are not really slow.
Yeah.
Including Ice Cave Treasure, because it spits you out at Jaxi.
It's just like, you don't even have to make it when double any percent exists. Like that's just 32 moons in sand.
True. I literally watched the last thing I did for bingo was watch through the first like half of a double any percent run and was like, these are good routes. And then I promptly have forgotten them completely.
Yeah, I will say having a set route for that is so helpful.
Also, 20 captures is just really easy if you're going to Metro, especially if you're going to Seaside.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's just I need to figure out like I should go and figure out exactly how lenient 20 unique captures is, and even 22. Because those are very doable by Metro. Without having to do too much. I skipped I think I skipped the rock in Deep Woods. And then I skipped a handful of others, but I still end up getting a lot of them because a lot of them are pretty quick.
Yeah.
I didn't know how lenient the captures was, so I just completely ignored it, which I probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, so there's 20, 22, and I think 28, and I don't know if there's any others, maybe a 26.
Yeah, I think there's a 26.
Okay. But
Yeah,
the
which you
26 and 28 are like much more tight, and it's really difficult to get those before Metro. You need to like do Sand Piece for Knuckle-Tech's
Right.
Fist and do the Lake Puzzle part
Yeah.
and things like that.
26, you can exactly do 26 before Metro without doing Knuckle-Tech. There's like exactly
Does that
26
include
others.
Paragoomba? Probably, right?
Yeah,
Does
you
it
can just
include
get
it?
that in.
You can
You
get
can get that in
Paragoomba in
Wooded
Wooded.
anyways.
What about
Along with the
Poison Piranha
rocket.
Plant?
Piranha Plant
Yeah.
or Poison.
You
Yeah,
just
you
get
can
it
just
in
get that
Wooded.
in Wooded.
Can you get... I don't think you can get Fire Piranha Plant until Luncheon.
No,
Yeah.
that's not until Luncheon.
Although today I just realized they're in the Metro sub area. You just can't capture them.
Oh, true.
And I don't know of any glitches to do that. But that would be a pretty neat thing to do for bingo. Unfortunately, it's
That
not
would be kind of
possible.
neat.
It would.
But let's just wait till like Zivler or someone proves it possible randomly one day.
Rock storage. You can enter the sub area by holding a rock that you threw at
That
the
would be
same
pretty
frame you
interesting.
globed and wooded.
Wouldn't that be something?
Would be crazy discovery.
And then you have to do the scooter clip to get into the sub area, so you don't have to capture or something stupid like that.
yeah.
To the point that it's not even worth it.
Are there any... I don't think there are any rocks and scooters in the same kingdom, actually. Because scooters is just in Metro and maybe some sub areas, right?
Mushroom
Metro and
has
Mushroom,
it.
yeah.
It's in Mushroom. I don't think there are any
But-
rocks in Mushroom,
Yeah,
though, are
not
there?
that I can think of.
Yeah, it's not, I don't think.
Probably would be similar to the seeds in Mushroom. You just like bump them out of the way.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that was it for bingo for tonight. I think you two had the last race.
Cool. All
Gonna
right.
take a look at the schedule. Yeah, that's it for tonight. Tomorrow there's 3. 1 p.m. Eastern will be on Speedgaming 3. 04dude will be back against Zypher.
I'll have to lock in for that one.
And then
Can't be
and then
forgetting stuff as much as I did today.
can't be ignoring your seaside sub area.
True.
Yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern tomorrow on Speedgaming 3 we'll have JD versus BFG. And then 4:30 on Speedgaming Main we will have Mark Lucas versus Salmonbert.
Alright.
Too bad I can't watch that one tomorrow. Whatever.
Never.
So yeah, if you don't have anything else to say,
I think that's everything I want to say
Yeah.
about the board.
yeah, follow the racers, follow the commentary, which is kind of just me right now, but yeah. And first race is Speedgaming 3 tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. So
I'll see you then. Every single viewer in chat right now.
yeah,
will be
you better.
watching
Come
that.
back for more.
Everyone here better be there tomorrow.
I will be there tomorrow.
Clearly, nothing better you can be doing on a Friday afternoon.
Exactly.
Yeah, have a great night, great day, whatever it might be
Alright.
for you.
Thank you for commentating. GG's again,
Thanks.
04dude.
Trisket. GG.
GG's, you too.
See ya.